So roughly on day 2, we painted the cabinets back there. We're gonna hang that projector screen underneath the cabinet. Should be able to get about 100 to 120 inches with any luck. But we'll see if that happens. Working on the bar right now. We're actually doing a bar here. So this paint's drying. This is a billowing clouds color, and it looks whiter than it is, but it'll dry more gray. And the dark gray that we're gonna use will be on the other wall over here, where all this is, and that'll be our darker gray. We're actually going to be doing the bar in a black with like a shiny tile on this, and we'll have the TV hanging up like right here. It'll be a 55-inch Vizio TV that we have just laying around with nothing else to do with it, so we might as well do that with it. And finish painting some wall out here and hopefully make it look good, and start recording as soon as possible in here and making new projector videos, because I'm looking forward to getting more into that. I could always educate myself better on those things, and I will be trying to do that. So I'll cut this with some other videos I do as I do them, and this is all being recorded on iPhone, so it's not my fancy G7, and which really isn't that fancy for some of you. But yeah, that's about where we're at right now, and I'm gonna get back at it, and we're gonna start doing some other stuff too, and I'll cut in the other things that we work on. I probably should have done more on those. Really not a good job though. I'm not the world's best cabinet painter, and my beautiful woman came in and did a little bit better on some of the other cabinets, so now I feel like I need to repaint 2 or 3 of them maybe. But anyways guys, I'll splice in some more stuff and continue this video on. So since I did that last video, I've done a lot actually, and so has Laura. We've done a decent amount, and it still looks like a bit of a mess because we're still in the middle of painting, putting in a sink, covering, you know, that thing up somehow. But we've got the screen on the way, and we got to repaint these because I don't like how they came out. If you can see that behind me there, I don't like how that came out. But our 110-inch Elite screen is going to hang right here. It'll come down. We'll put the projector up here somehow. We'll have to figure out how that's going to work. I'm not 100% sure on that yet either. We're starting to kind of like hang some stuff in the background for movie posters. We'll do some ambient lights in here. Make this a pretty nice room for doing things like unboxings and review. Now I have something really cool on the way actually, that I'm excited to actually do another video on, because it's been a minute since I've done a real video on anything for the few of you that watch me. But this is how this room's come together, and it's going to be a pretty decent room, I think, when it comes down to let's make it something nice. So we're pretty excited about how a lot of it's going, and hopefully it'll come together well. So since that last video, a lot's changed. A lot more is still going to change. Things like this stuff is going to get painted and redone. We got to touch up spots on the floor, put rugs in here, hang more stuff up on the walls, make it look more like a room. We're going to have sliding barn doors right here on these windows that just kind of open and close, and that'll serve very well on top of these blinds for projector light reduction, so that we can watch on the white Elite screens that we're getting. Anyways, there's going to be more on that. We'll do some unboxings and talk about some of the stuff that's going in here, and not too long, hopefully, because I'm ready to be done with it. It's just a matter of, it's a pretty big project, considering if you watch the first videos in here, what it looked like. Anyways, guys, have a great day, night, whatever it is. I'll see you in the next video that I do.